GM friends, welcome back to my channel. Big day today. ZKsync just announced their airdrop. So you can check your allocation, but you can't actually claim now. So in this video, I just want to talk about everything regarding the airdrop, a potential price movement on the exchange listing, and just generally giving my thoughts. And also people asking me some question. So I just want to answer it in this video. So the website is ZKsync.io. And just a quick refresher, they raised 458 million, which is definitely on the higher end of raises in terms of blockchain and Web3. As you can see, Andreessen Harris invested multiple times, tier one investors. You got Dragonfly invested multiple times as well, 3 times. And so just generally tier one project, tier one investors, etc. This has been highly anticipated for like the last 1-2 years now. And now finally they're launching. So it's definitely a big launch in the cryptocurrency space. They recently said to turn notifications on, and then they said to follow ZK Nation. This is the official ZK Sync. So just in case people are wondering, ZK Nation, how come they tweeting about it? Is that the official company, etc.? So just kind of to clarify that, because some people are wondering, is that official ZK Sync? And I don't blame them, because there's so many scams going around. So if you see, the official ZK Sync account did say to follow ZK Nation just a few days ago, and then they said to turn on notifications. I think this was like a little prank. Pre-game starts tomorrow. I think they were just trolling everyone. And so people thought there might be some sort of campaign, 8-week campaign, 4-week campaign, like a lot of projects are doing. And then here you can see the actual announcement that ZK Notion has made about the airdrop, and ZK Sync actually retweeted it. So you can rest assured that this is official by ZK Sync team. In my opinion, they should have also tweeted it from their account as well, because I think that would just reduced a bit of confusion. But I mean, this way is also okay. So in terms of how to claim the airdrop, is very straightforward. You go to claim.zknation or zknation.io, and you can see that's the URL here as well. Any other URL, guys, is going to be a scam. So do not go on any other website. These are the official links. Then all you have to do is put your address in here. So I don't know why my MetaMask is acting up today, so I'll use my Rabbi. Just connect your address. So this is one of my addresses. Put it in here and hit check, and then it will tell you how much you owe and what the criteria you've got. I think I've done it before. Yeah, so here you can see some of the interact with 10 smart contract deposit liquidity into DeFi protocols. For more information about eligibility, click here. We'll go into that in a bit. I've seen people got way more. I've seen people get less. Apparently, the lowest was 400 and the highest was 100k. But I've also seen people saying that they got more than 100k. So I'm not too sure on that either. But I think it's alright. I think the token's gonna go for. I'll talk about price movement later on more. But I think it's gonna be around, probably worth around 1,000. This airdrop should be worth probably around 1,000. And like I said, I'll talk about it a bit more later on. So here is the criteria. This is their blog introducing the ZK token. So the ticker is going to be ZK, and here you can see airdrop is 17.5%. I must say, guys, I mean, a lot of people are knowing about different things, but they are giving us a good amount to airdrops. I said 30 to go to the community, and so if you add some of these other allocations up, it does reach that threshold. And I think the airdrop alone, 17.5%, is a really good amount, because a lot of other projects, Arbitrum, Optimism, they only had like 10%, 11% circulating on day one, and that was very low in my opinion. Here you can see the breakdown of the airdrop. So ZK Sync users, so 17.5% of the airdrop of the total supply goes to airdrop, and then these are the breakdown of the different community. Most of it goes to the actual users. And then here you can see the usage based allocation, so what you got points for. So as you can see, I interact with 10 DeFi smart contracts and a deposit liquidity. So for those, I got points. And then I did use this Paymaster feature. I think I made a post about it on my Telegram. It was a feature that allows you to use a different token as a gas payment. And so so there's that. And I think I did use it, but I probably didn't use it enough. I don't think I traded 10 tokens, to be honest. I'm not sure if I had this. I think I got this, I'm not sure. Get going run, I'm not sure either. And I did interact with this. I think I got points for being a light user, because this is the previous one. So now we know this criteria. So analyzing this criteria will potentially make you eligible for other airdrops. So always interesting to see what they've allocated. And Get Going Run, I've known this for a while. Donating to Project Get Going Run usually does make you eligible, or is usually a multiplier in the airdrop allocation. So here you can read the whole article. Per usual, I'll leave the links in the description. So here you got the token details. So there's 21 billion total supply. This snapshot was that day, and this is the token address, and the ticker is going to be ZK. And so here you can see the distribution of the tokens. And I believe the team and investors have a 1 year cliff, something like that. Here it says the different lockups, etc. Let's look into the actual price on the exchange, etc. What I believe the price is going to be. So, and I've made a note of the market cap and fully diluted market cap. So let's look right here. So here you can see Starknet's worth market cap 1.4 billion. And I believe when it started trading, it did trade for around 20 billion market cap, or 18-20 billion, because it got listed on Binance. And I also believe this token is going to be insta listed everywhere as well. It's one of those big projects. And so we will see Optimism right now is at 9 billion and Arbitrum's at 9 billion, but market cap's around 2.7 and 2.3. What do I think will happen with this token? So I believe, so there's 21 billion tokens, and so around below 3 cents will be around 6.3 billion. So around here, I'm gonna buy more if it reaches these prices, because I believe this is gonna be undervalued compared to these projects. They're all they're fully diluted market cap, or all of them are like 9 billion plus, right? So 6 billion for this project, I think is gonna be undervalued. So there's that. I understand that this project isn't live as long as Arbitrum or Optimism, but it clearly shows even though Starknet came later on, is valued at a higher market cap. So that's interesting. And also, bear in mind when it first launches, there's going to be spikes and a lot of volatility. So bear that in mind. But yeah, around below 30 cents, I'm just probably going to buy more. I'm definitely not going to sell my airdrop, because at those prices, I don't think it's worth it. Around these prices, I'm gonna hold. So this is buy, the green is buy, this is a hold, and around 70-80 cents I'm gonna DCA out. I think these prices, when it gets to around, because I think it can go to even 20 billion, which is what happened to Starknet. It was overvalued and pumped hard, and there was a lot of hype, etc. And new token launching on every exchange. There's a lot of buzz, everyone talks about it. Before the hype dies down within a few weeks, I think it will be a good way to sell. So anything around this sense, $1.90, 80 cents, I'm definitely going to DCA out. I might keep a moon bag, I might not, just depends on the price and the vibes I'm getting that time. And so that's my strategy and my potential price movement. What I believe will happen when it listed on the exchange. I think later on it will hover around 40-50 cents after the hype dies down. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, those are what I plan to do with the airdrop when I do receive it. So in terms of when we're actually going to receive it, guys, sorry, I might have just missed it. The claiming period. So right now you can check how much you're eligible for, but the actual claim period starts on the 17th, 8 o'clock, and here's the timer as well. So you can just bookmark this site and then claim it when it's ready to claim. And also check your other wallets. I've only checked one, but I do believe I do plan to check my other wallets in case I've got anything there. So just lastly, guys, I just want to talk about these airdrop videos that I do. As you can see, I've done 2 videos. I've done a short and an actual long form video of ZKsync Airdrop. And so these videos that I do are for days like this. Is you might see me do a lot of airdrop videos and might be confused, etc. Or you might think there's no point doing it. But choose which ones you like, which ones you resonate with, which one you think is going to be worth it. You don't have to do all of them. Some of them are free, so you've got nothing to lose anyway apart from some time. But I just want to say, that's why I do these videos for days like this. This airdrop's gonna be worth 1,000, probably even 1,500, for me. And in terms of fees, etc., I probably only spend like $10, $20, $30 because their fees are very cheap. So it was just time that I spent on this, and being earlier definitely does help. So yeah, guys, hope you got some value from this video, and I'll see you on the next one.